Good morning. Good morning, good people. Good morning, good people. Good morning. Welcome to the behind the scenes of the morning chat. Ooh, child. We're going to talk about it on the morning chat. And I'm just letting y'all know. The others ain't going to know. But y'all going to know that this is going to be extra long. Why? Because I'm home. And I'm finally going to get my procedure done. So, I'm going to be on here for probably about 45 minutes to an hour. Of course, Instagram, unfortunately, you will not be able to see this extra long chat, but I got a lot because I didn't do one yesterday because I had a doctor's appointment, and then came home and started talking on the phone, and then I went out and dashed for about 3 hours. Yeah, about 3 hours. Yeah. I was gone for 4, but I dashed for 3. And no, I'm lying. I dashed for 3 hours. Because I went out about 1:48. I went to my car and went, what the heck is that? Why do I have a purple background? What happened? Did I accidentally, on my YouTube, it looks purple. I mean, how y'all like me in purple? But I don't recall doing any type of background modification.
But I think Devontae was the main, they got even getting down in the mic. No. Devontae got a lot of love, and then obviously Casey.
Okay.
Nobody cares. So he had me hard.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm down.
No, I don't want to do that.
You hit him for shades in the tone. He was talking. Yeah, they always get shirt off and
Child, I don't know. Which also means that I don't know why it changed. This is the first time this has happened where I turned purple. This is also the first time I didn't do my lights. And I'm going to try moving my lights. So anyway, I might actually see if I can get some of my Facebook people. I wish I had already been in YouTube, but let's see. I don't even know what it is. Oh my God.
And then I forgot where Mike came from, but they all met, art people together, everything. And then there was
oh Lord, I can't think of what.
He was supposed to be in the group. Oh, really? And got a solo deal. And then that's when he got that man. He's like, then he wanted out there. Before he didn't want, he wanted to be. So it was like the label was like no.
Oh.
Oh, okay. And he was trying to get out, and they wouldn't. So he ended up doing that. They had that one hit, and then that was it. But he was trying to be in Boyz II Men, and Boyz II Men.
I'm pretty sure that's not the correct one.
You're right. I think they seen that Michael Bivins' contract was like, and they got a super like on their third album.
Send it to there.
For the record label they were with, and that was like a huge.
Oh.
Back then.
So send it to that one. Hold on.
30 million right here off the top. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Now they got the residency. A lot of people get residencies now. Yeah. Like a lot. Usher just got one.
4, 6.
He's dressed like the EU and shit. That's man. He's dressed like all these market
6, 5, 4, 8, 6. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what you're listening to,
the people don't know, man. Now see the shorts. Never say you didn't know. They never know. I completely paid out a pair of high top Air Force One, white. If he don't get rid of these shit, we gonna jump. I'm gonna bring it to his crib. Next time he go out of town, you gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna come by. See,
ooh, dang. I wonder if I can go live on Facebook as well for a little bit. I just want them to know. Actually, y'all need to be coming over to my YouTube page anyway.
My shoes ain't got holes in them. But they all folded up. They folded up. Horses are quick to fold on you. You can only get a few good pairs of horses.
I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it twice. So that means when I go in here.
I remember that. Yeah, right. I just wear it was comfortable, man. Like the Civil War.
Okay.
My Civil War. My mom, like, comfortable, man. I'm doing this. Oh, sorry. I meant to ask you, did your wife be finished? No, she doesn't. How long is it? It just goes trim up. My wife just found out that she was.
Okay, now we're posting. So hopefully some people will come on and show up and see me purple. I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't know if it will show me purple. It does. Okay, I clicked the link and it actually is showing me in purple, and I have no idea why my camera is purple.
When I had another kid, we didn't know that. Yeah, two deputy dads? Right, then she looked, she's like, wait, she's like, art. She's like, no, we got my sibling, and then she saw his dad.
Oh, this is video calling on my computer. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm trying to figure out why am I purple over here. I don't know why my camera went purple.
So when she hit him up, was like, she basically said, I think you might like it.
But y'all just got to see me in purple, because I'm not doing it again. So I am setting up my light. Okay. And I will see. I don't know if you can really tell. I'm trying to make sure. I don't want any of this to really come in and outshine whatever. For whatever reason, I am purple. I don't get it. Bad at it. You know, but I am mad at it, because it's like, I'm not purple. I didn't set it. If I didn't set it that way, I don't like it that way.
So not only is he a grandpa, but he's making up for calling grandpa.
Oh. Are they killing it?
They talk all the time. I think that I might talk to them more than she do, but we talk. We can do.
According to experts, green and purple colored videos on Google Chrome are caused by Google Chrome GPU processes ending abruptly. This is the reason why HTMP and HTML5 CSS videos or other graphics on Google Chrome are displayed with a green or purple overlay. Okay. So it's Chrome that's doing it, and I am doing this in Chrome. Why are all videos, including the ones on YouTube and Facebook, green and purple? I'm able to hear audio in all videos, but the view looks weird. This started happening right after upgrading Chrome. I tried watching videos, okay. These days, many people, how do you fix it? I ain't trying to, just tell me how to fix it.
Since he came home, they got married. Wow.
Okay, well, I'm not going out of my live. And as long as you can hear me, I ain't tripping. Okay? You get to see me in purple today. And my pre-record is going to see it regular anyway. So if you want to see the regular, and then I also don't have anyone in here to tell me, well, I can't really hear you. I can't really hear you. So that part. So those of you who are just able to see the behind the scenes. Right. I think I am going to do a behind the scenes for Facebook. I just decided it. And see, that's the beauty of I am. No, I just told them they can come here. Hopefully they'll come. Actually, I will go live. I'm making up everything to this morning.
And me and my brother talking like, nigga, he's wrong, by the way. But he is, so I called him, and basically I'm gonna let him vent today. Yeah. I texted him, I said, you know what? Call me. You cuss me out. You can do it.
All right. I don't know.
Because apparently he told me that he's holding some shit that he did.
I'm not rotating my device. You're gonna see it like this. So if I'm coming across sideways on Facebook, hey, just be happy I'm here and that you're involved. Okay? I said what I said. What you gonna do about it? Well, I'm doing a live right now. I just posted a live, but I just realized that you really won't be able to see the live unless you subscribe to my According to Akara channel, Facebook. So go to YouTube, look up According to Akara, just like it says on here, ACCORDING 2TO. Okay, Akara, AKARA. Okay, and not According to Akara podcast, because it's not going live there. Come on over here and see me in purple, looking like the purple people eater. Okay, it's something it's a video situation that I'm gonna have to fix there. But right now, you're getting a little behind the scenes because we won't be doing a morning ride with Akara because I am home today due to me having to have a procedure. And I'm not doing a separate video for y'all. Okay. So now, y'all, I'm about to go and make me some coffee.
Right. See, you not talking to Red. The only thing I apologize to them a lot about is like, if I haven't seen them, or like, I apologize for the Chicago trip that we couldn't go on. Struggling to find, a house. I would apologize for stuff like that. But like we don't have a lot of disagreements or anything like that. But and if they come to me with like something off their chest, I'm always just listening. So when you come to me with I apologize. Yeah. Go ahead. Sit on the couch. Yeah, whatever you be, do you think that comes from you not being angry? Like a lot of people are walking around angry. And I think it's a mixture of like, I don't carry an angry spirit. Yeah. I don't have a lot of baggage in terms of not only anger, but just like, I'm not hung up on, always being right, my way or the highway, just because I said so. I don't really carry those.
Okay, I'm back. So, all right. So I'm gonna do you Facebook like I do Instagram. Y'all gonna get the behind the scenes. You're gonna get the first beginning. Well, you're not even gonna be able to do the first beginning because I'm recording you on the channel on the camera that I would normally record my my live my pre-recording on. Now I don't know that if I go live here on my computer, you're gonna see me purple possibly. So if I do it there, I don't know if they're gonna share the camera. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get the behind the scenes. And again, this is more proof positive for you to go over here to According to Akara YouTube channel so you can get these lives in the morning. And if you want exclusive content that is only there, I'm thinking maybe, possibly, maybe I will be doing a recording, do a recording where that's exclusive while I'm off I've been off since yesterday and will be off until tomorrow because I've had doctor's appointments. I have a procedure that I'm gonna have done tomorrow, and then I'm back to work to end the week on Friday, and then I'm back off on Saturday, Sunday. You know how it goes. And then next week is a 2.5 day week, and then it's Thanksgiving and that whole thing, y'all. So you're gonna get a lot of exclusive. I'm gonna be doing some exclusive content for my Patreon, which I highly suggest you go over there. I'm going to be doing some things. There's some things in the works, in the plans, where things that's going to be in the work. I have plans for next year, y'all. And you know what? I started to tell y'all about what I have going on in the background. I'm listening to Daddy Issues. Man, if you haven't seen this, you got to see it. It's awesome. It's with Tony Baker, Keon Poley, Craig Wayans, DC Irving, and the other guy. And I'm looking at him. I don't know him very much because he's more of a comedic writer. I haven't seen him, do stand up and everything, but it's a fifth person on there, guy, and I can't think of his name right now. And I'm not going to stop. I mean, because I noticed when I did previous videos, y'all, that my morning chat, because I never really edit, but I was looking at something that I did, the Kanye live. Look, you can only get that on my Patreon, by the way. I had long breaks where I'm just watching. You were just sitting here watching me watch Kanye live, and that's kind of like, ain't that a no in radio and television? You just don't have radio silence. Well, I mean, but then again, people do things that make it seem whatever. So y'all gonna get that. I'm gonna make this coffee. I was thinking I was going to apply makeup and just have some fun with some makeup, but maybe I'll save that for my extended morning chat, that where I'm gonna have actual music in the background. And it has gonna have to be exclusively Patreon, because all these other people are gonna strike me if I play anybody's music in the background. But if you want to see it, it's gonna be there. So anyway, I'm not gonna do this because I want to kind of get on into pre-recording. Again, I haven't gone live on Facebook, and I know it's gonna post sideways, but it is what it is. Deal with it.
I didn't feel like I said it. I just knew I was right. And she said the way I said it. Right. She's like, don't talk to me. I'd be quick and be like, okay. I've tried to get over, the whole thing of like dismissing how somebody feels. Yeah. Or being offended. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm really working on that. Like, I can't, just because I would trip, right. It's not fair for you to say, yeah, you're different people. Yeah. So I'll be like, okay, if that's how you need to be addressed, I will work on, things of that nature. Because, those middlemen. You really at the empathetic stage of our lives. Man, you probably, I actually learned that from Tony, man. Like, we were roommates, and Tony always told me the little stuff matters. I was like, you tripping over a spoon? I mean, me. You tripping over this? I'm like, what does this got to do with life or death? I'm like, little things matter, dog. I'm like, yeah. And then, as you grow up and then you go like, yeah, you can't just count. If you didn't know me, 20 roommates before, so I think that's how big the spoons around. Yeah. So, so it's one of those things where you but you see it with, my mom lives with me now, and then my mom out here, and then, the daughter, she's a nut, she don't really count, but with my wife, I always try to make sure, like, okay, I know this is important to you, and maybe...
Y'all, I got so much mess on my little... I'm not going to say nothing. If you can't notice it, I don't... On my camera, I know Instagram, you can't see nothing because you're getting the close-up. But y'all might see some stuff here. Cal, it's everything I need for doing this. Chat. The other thing is, I know I am going to be getting up a lot too, because the procedure requires me to prep. And if you are my age, I'm 50 years old, you already know what I'm talking about. If you're African American, your doctor, and you have insurance, your doctor should have already, told you, if you have a good doctor, that being African American, you should be getting this screening starting that at 45. I did not. And that's the only reason I'm keeping this appointment, is because I didn't. I held off on it. At any rate, let's go. I'm going to go and get... So that's the thing. That's the other thing. I'm going to be getting up a lot. A whole lot, because I have to handle some business. So that's one of the reasons why it's going to be extra long. I'm going to be eating Jello like it's going out of style. You hear me? I'm going to be gelatin by the time I have. They're going to be sticking things and it's going to feel. I'm just going to be a gelatin ball at my procedure. There's going to be nothing. They're going to go in, they're going to see nothing. They're going to come out and they're going to tell me they ain't see nothing. Okay, Facebook, I'm gonna have to let you go because I want to get on in to the morning chat. So this is irritating me.
Without even it being forced, just because I don't feel the need to fill the space with talk all the time. Right. And some comedians they can't handle it. They're not just talking; they got to be they're not giving stage time. They're like,
all right, bye Facebook.
And it's looking for approval, bro. Like, cats want your approval. Cats want you to be like, oh, I'm in the clique. Or they want to say what they've been doing. So they like, like, see, you've been doing this, man. I'm doing shit too. I'm like, hey, man, how you top the fan? How you feeling? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do what people really, like, want to impress you. They want you to, like, hey, Tony, you're funny. I'm funny, too. You go like, I believe you. And until you said that, I didn't even think about it. And I think that's why I stayed more now. It's a bigger deal. The people coming up behind us, they're like, yo, you're you. You're not level up. Right.
That's funny enough. That just seems better.
Every time, bro, it's a big reason why I stopped posting the shows I work on. Because it was anytime I'm around, cats hit me, you got this idea, bro. I'm gonna see you over here, man. We working on this thing. I'm like, oh.
Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat, where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. And I know you all should have had a wonderful sleep. I don't know. I didn't. I was waking up every hour last night to go to the restroom. Now, I'm going to slide on there. I'm just going to let you all know that this is going to be a good 45 minute to 30-minute long morning. 45 minutes to an hour long morning chat, because guess what? Y'all got me today. So, I'm going to be getting up. I want to warn you and let you know that I will be getting up a lot because I am prepping for a very important screening tomorrow, and it requires me to prep, which requires me to drink a lot of water. And so I'll be getting up. Oh, wow. So I have a purple screen here, which I'm going to have to figure out how to fix it going so that tomorrow I don't have purple in my morning chat, which also, by the way, I will let you know that morning chat episode 198 will not go on. So tomorrow, my whole thing is just my procedure. So YouTube, you ignore what I'm saying. I'm really saying this to Instagram and those who are here live on my YouTube page, that I will not be going live tomorrow, just like I didn't go live yesterday, because it's going to be all about the procedure and the recovery time. So I'm not going to go live there, and I probably am not going to go live on Friday morning because I just want to go ahead and get into work. Oh, I'm lying, child. Oh, I'm not. I'm lying, because I'm going to have, these are 2 days of somewhat rest So I'll probably go live on Friday, but definitely not tomorrow. So enjoy me today. Okay. Oh, so anyway, so let's get into some also I gave those, that was basically my morning announcement. I won't be going live tomorrow, and that it's going to be a long live. Okay. And a longer than normal morning chat. Um the main topic today is going to be boundaries. So that might be also a new format in which I'm going to be doing. Is I'm going to tell you what the main topic is at the top of the hour, because I have Instagram here live, but we're not going to get into it. They don't get the 15 minutes of funk. Okay. Everything prior to this is not going to be talking about the topic. Okay. Now I might lean on the topic, but it ain't going to be the topic. Okay. And what I truly feel. With that being said, I do want to announce to you all that I am not a therapist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not nothing in that aspect. I am just a 50-year-old auntie out in these streets, and I've lived and I've learned, and I just want to share my wisdom with you all. Now, if any of you are watching or who will watch this is a therapist, feel free. In the comments of my YouTube channel, you will find my contact. Please get into my email me and say, hey, Carl, I'd love to be on your show and kind of help you clarify on things that is more in my field of therapy, and stuff like that. When I cross into I welcome any educational opportunities, because though I'm 50, I don't know everything. I don't. I wish I could tell you I did, but I don't. Okay. And that's the maturity that I have, that you get. And age does not determine maturity either. Age does not determine maturity. Maturity determines maturity. Okay. But maturity, a sign of maturity is knowing that you don't know everything. Okay. If you think you know everything, child, God has a way of showing you don't. Okay. So that part. So I welcome that. Please go to according to Akara podcast at gmail.com. And hey, I would love to have you on the show, especially in 2023. I would love to do a Zoom meeting with you, live Zoom streaming with you, or something like that, where we can talk further into the topic that you specialize in. Like you have a certain, like I have, what's the word I want to say? Okay, I'm getting ignored. I'm getting distracted because my son is text messaging me, and I'm seeing it, and it's like, but I gotta keep the show going. I'm gonna get better at that. It's like when something distracts me, child. Let me tell y'all. I mean, just side note. I told you it's gonna be long. Side note, girl, be easily distracted, yo. I am the dog on up. When it's like, how you doing? Do squirrel. Totally distract me. I'll be on track. Squirrel. Squirrel will always distract me. Okay. But I'm getting better. I'm gonna get better. You don't. Again, knowing yourself, understanding yourself. 50 years old. Again, let me go back to what I was saying. You could my contact will be in the descriptions of my YouTube channel. And Instagram, every now and again you'll get my contact there where you can email me. If you're emailing me to gather me, you will be blocked, okay? Because you can't gather me. No, 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 no. Okay? No. I'm ungatherable by a troll. Because I'm just saying, I'm not, no. But if you like to teach and open my eyes to this is where you may be incorrect and why, I'm more than bringing you up here. I would love to have you on the show to discuss corrections and understanding and getting better understanding. Okay? Anyway, so that part. So you got the topic. Y'all gonna be out of it in whenever I feel like I'm gonna go into it. So y'all, I'm about to have my screening and child. I'm gonna have a colonoscopy screening. That's what I want to say. The colonoscopy screening. This is what I call old people screening. I have to get my old people test done. Excuse that I have. See, if I leave it, I won't have the stripes across my face. Okay. But if I cover it, it'd be too dark. But if I lift it, it's going to be too bright on this side. You understand what I'm saying? You see that? Too bright on one side. Yeah, it's way too bright. So y'all gonna have to deal with the stripes. Nah. Hey, it's sunny in Atlanta today. It's sunny in Atlanta. And the other side of my living room is not fit for view. Okay? Just this little corner. So, oh well. So, unfortunately, that is an irritating. I have to figure out something or going forward next year where I have a better lighting situation where I can control the lights. Maybe get some curtains. Okay, or maybe change around my living room so that I can have the camera faced at a certain area and you still can't see. It's the whole thing. Whatever. We'll work it out. We will work it out. Trust me. Yeah, so it's my old people testing. Now, I was supposed to do it back in October. I know. But my ride didn't come through. So I had to cancel. I had to reschedule, not cancel. This one, I pray God I wanted to go ahead and get this done with. I've meal prep. I'm hungry. Well, I'm not really hungry. If you drink enough water and clear juices, and we can eat Jello. Okay, for y'all old people out there, or those approaching old people status, when you're gonna have to take this, you can have a clear liquid or at least my doctor had told me that. And now, mind you, I can't say I have a little experience working in a gastroenterologist's office who does colonoscopies and endoscopies. That means they go up your booty hole, into your colon, through your anus, to your colon, and they checking out your colon for any type of cancerous cells or polyps that may turn into cancer. Okay? It is a very important screening, and I highly suggest you just do it. Don't wait until something is wrong in your intestines. Get it done. Get your screening done, old people. Okay? And most of the time, I can't tell you that. I don't know that. I would be venturing into giving medical advice, and I am not a physician. Okay? So I don't want you all to take it as a physician's advice because I'm not. But I do know one of the things that my physician has told me, and when I worked in the physician's office, is when you are the day before your procedure. In my case, my doctor actually had me on a clear liquid diet 2 days before my colonoscopy. Unfortunately, I didn't read that until late yesterday morning because I had me a nice breakfast on Tuesday morning. But after that, it was all clear liquids, only water, juice, like clear juice. I didn't bring it with me, but like apple juice, stuff that you can see through. Nothing with pulp. No lemon juice with pulp. I mean, lemonade with pulp. You can have tea. Funny enough, they said coffee. But you cannot have coffee with cream. You have to have black coffee. If you and I don't use cream. I rarely use cream unless I'm going somewhere. Unless I'm getting a cappuccino, a latte from Starbucks, or I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts. Then I don't know about y'all. If you don't like Dunkin' Donuts, this ain't for you. But I'm a Dunkin' Donuts girl, not for the donuts, but for the coffee. And the coffee, they have the perfect measurement of sugar to cream for their coffee. And I don't know how to do that here at home. So I just drink it black because the dairy oftentimes makes me poop. Dairy makes me poop and fart. Well, at 50, funny thing, me and my cousin was talking about this yesterday. It's like I used to get mad at my mom when she used to stay with me because our moms. It says she'd always be farting. You know what I'm saying? Always farting. And now that I am in my 50s, I find myself farting all the time too. He said, I'm starting to believe that it is it's an age thing. I say, yes, everything you eat, it seems causes gas. Everything. I wonder if that's the reason why at 45 to 50 is when you're supposed to have your colonoscopy. They try to make sure them farts ain't linked to cancer. I don't know, child. I'll be farting. I'll be farting. I'll be farting all the time, child. But it doesn't always smell. It's like we got air in our gut and we just be blowing it out. Okay. And the funny thing is, in my experience, not a professional, I'm not a physician. I don't want to say I'm not a healthcare professional because I am. I'm medical billing and coding. I don't practice it, or I'm not working as a medical billing and coding at this time, but I am officially a healthcare professional. I'm just not a doctor. So that's why I say I'm not a physician. So I don't want you to take this advice as being any more than advice. Okay. So I don't want you to take it for any more than it being advice of, just an older person's perspective. Okay. So, where was I? Yeah. No. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Um, Having that perspective, knowing that, um, oh, I was talking about Jello, the clear liquid diet. You can get yellow or green Jello, and that will be good for your clear liquid diet. At 6 o'clock, I can't eat nothing. I got to fast. So you can have teas, coffee, Jello, yellow or green, no red. I would say orange. You might be able to pass as orange, but that's too close to red, so no. Okay, no raspberries, no seeds, no, none of that. Okay, clear liquor diet. You can have ginger ale, I think. I also got Crystal Light for. I didn't bring none of this here because it's not the main topic, so I don't care. I got a generic Crystal Light, a Kroger brand Crystal Light, to kind of mix in the solution that I need to take at 6 o'clock, where I just really fast. Um, but yeah, you can have that, but you can't have any type of food. No solid food. No no red juices. No, you can't have Kool-Aid. You can't have red Kool-Aid. You can't have strawberry lemonade. No, no red. And nothing red. I was going to tell you why, but again, I am not a physician. Maybe when I do the edit of this video, I flash right here when on the video. I am not a physician. This is my experience. This is my 50-year-old experience. I am not a physician. Okay. I welcome official physicians to come to the show. I will interview you, and we could talk professional opinion. I mean, professional opinion, the professional's opinion, and where they could correct me or they could confirm. Like, it's funny, you're not a professional, but it comes true. That's what it is. So yeah, I got my old lady testing to do tomorrow, and y'all just keep me in your prayers, because they are going to have to put me to sleep. And at this age, I'm just not. I don't like going. I don't want nothing invasive, man. I don't want it. I don't want to go under, but I'm going to hold on to God's unchanging hand and pray I see you on the other side of sleep. I just a really good sleep, and I come out of my sleep and see y'all tomorrow. Okay. I might do my experience. I might come on and do a quick live, and just talk about my experience. And I think if I do it, it would completely be Instagram, because I have the most following there. Um, um, yeah, because I think it's important to make sure you get preventative screening. Okay. Get your, yesterday I went to my gynecologist, had my pap smear, found out, well, I knew I had fibroids. I had some removed 10 years ago. It's looking like they've grown back. No, duh. Because they do grow back. But my doctor gave me the worst, well, it wasn't worst news. It's just disappointment. And she said, I was asking her, so I'm 50, doc. What about menopause? Tell me the good news. Tell me the good news. Might as well. Might as well. And that woman sat up there and looked at me. She looked at me with love, like Jesus did. like I had saw the eyes of Jesus. She said, yes, menopause does occur between the ages of 50 and 51. But girlfriend, that's for white women. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I was like, what? What? He said, for our sisters, I am paraphrasing what she said because she did not. She was very professional. Love you, Sid, Dr. Sid Williams. Thank you. I had her when I like early when back in before 2010. You know what I'm saying? Before 2010. It's been almost 20 years since I see her. Oh my God. But anyway, I don't know why I changed from her. I think I changed from her. I changed because of my insurance fee. But anyway, that's not the point. She turns to me, she said, but a sister girls, a girl, but as a black woman, mm-mm. We start early, our cycles early, and we end late. It's a good 55, 56. I would love to tell you it's on the horizon, but the likelihood of it being on the horizon as you as a black woman, oh, you got at least a good 5, 6 more years before you even think, before your Aunt Flo thinks about packing up her bags. But I was like, in my head, I said, I rebuke you. You devil, get thee behind me, Satan. Okay, for you are an offense to me. I was like, child, no. But she did give me a little hope. She said, if you speak to your aunties or your mom or your grandparents, if your grandmother, whatever, and they say that they came into menopause around 50, 51, the chances of you having experiencing menopause at 50, 51 is more chance. Your genealogy, your genes will not those genes. I'm talking about your DNA. If your mom and your grandmother and your aunties all started their menopause around 50, 51, then you have hope. Hey, how you doing, Bruce Bromwell? I know you don't want to hear nothing about no periods and colonoscopies, but it's a part of life. Okay, it's a part of freaking life, y'all. Um, and if you're an adult, okay, and if you're an adult, you're going to experience it. If you have a wife, you have a sister, have a brother. I mean, sister, not a brother. Have a sister. This is real talk. Okay, they experience menopause. We all celebrate. We're looking forward to menopause. Some of us. Okay. I am. I'm looking for the no bleed zone. Okay. Facts and facts. Okay. Um, I what was I thinking? Jesus Christ and Lord in heaven. But yeah, this is real. This is real talk. And everybody in the United States at least should be getting ready. If you're 45 and you're black, okay, you should be seeing if your insurance will cover your colonoscopy screening because you should be getting it at that age. Okay, if you're not, you will be. So get ready for it. Okay. So this is good information for you all. Okay. Okay. Might as well. Might as well. Now, and the only reason I waited until I was 50, well, I could have got it done last year. My doctor referred me to get a colonoscopy. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I ain't want it. And I worked in the gastroenterologist's office. I probably could have been got mine done, and I was a good 46, 47. So I could have gotten it. then, but I didn't have insurance. But I knew they could have worked with me. But God knew I wasn't going to be there long. I wasn't going to be there for long. I'm not going to be there for long. So, that part. So, yeah. Um, so right now this is just a bunch of that. I got that, but yeah, she confirmed. She kind of like she did the field test, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you got fibroids. I can feel them, but I need to now. I have to get another procedure in January to not a procedure, but it's more like another look see to see what she's looking at as far as the fibroids. So, ooh, we shall see that. Mm, mm. Okay. As far as that's concerned, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, Green Jello. Question: why do black people call things the color instead of the flavor? This is lime Jello. I just call it green. Just like we do with Kool-Aid. I want red Kool-Aid. I want blue Kool-Aid. Why we do that? Why we do that? And are we the only ones that do that? Is it a color? Is it a race thing? Or is it a low poverty thing? Or a low educational thing? You know what I'm saying? Like I work at an immigration law firm, business immigration. So don't be calling me to see if I can help your auntie get over here from Colombia. Okay. I don't, unless she works for one of our clients, I can't help her. Hell, I can't help her because I'm just administrator. I'm no attorney. I'm not an attorney. Okay. But um damn, I done lost my train of thought. Talk about, do you remember? 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 Um, do you remember? No, I don't. I was talking about immigration, backtrack. I was talking about, is it a poverty thing, not a race thing? Um, mm, that's where I was going. Just like with immigration, there is a legal permanent residence card that you get. Okay. If I say, I just sent her LPR card, the average layman's term person doesn't know what I'm talking about unless you are a foreign national in this country. But if I said I just sent her green card, okay, everybody will know what I was talking about because people call it what it looked like. It's green. If they were ever to change the green card to purple, I think we'd still be calling it a green card. But it's actually legal permanent resident card, which means you can stay here for a longer period of time than a 2-year visa, right? Um, but we call it according to what it looks like. Hell, when we first got paper money, we called it greenbacks. Why? Because the back of it was green. We didn't call it a dollar. We called it greenbacks. Give me my money. We didn't call it that. We called it greenbacks. So is it a lack of education, or we just associate things according to its color? I don't want to say it's just a black thing. So I'm not going to say it. I think it's just depends on your educational level, or or it could be that you know that it's a LPR card. I know what it is, but I like saying green card. I know that's lime jello, but I like saying green jello. Okay, which leads me into y'all Libras be getting on my nerves with y'all language. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get on my nerves with y'all being all super education. Like, nigga, you ain't did a day in college and you talk about expeditiously. You know who I'm talking about. I don't hate you, but that does get on my nerves. T.I. ain't seen no parts of a college. Okay, talking about expeditiously and expediently. What? So you went to jail for a year and you done read the whole dictionary like Malcolm X. Now have you have mastered the king's language, huh? Huh? Y'all Libras, the ones that be like that, you know what I'm saying? There's some that it's not they're not as irritating as others, not because no bun is made the same. Some it's like, but at the same time, I enjoy listening to Lil Wayne wordplay because he's so smart with his words. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wow. But the ones that is just and I love you if you're watching, okay? I don't hate you, but this is an irritating thing that's how I don't know for a fact, but I think she's a Libra. And I'm going to tell you why. She's one that loves to call things according to what its proper name for it is. And no one is, and Libras are ones, it's like, if it's a LPR card or legal permanent resident card, we need to be calling it that. Stop calling it a green card. Why does that bother you? Why does it bother you? Or using the correct language when we're talking about stuff at work. I get it. But sometimes it's just irritating. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. I know it's an LPR card. You know it's an LPR card. Give me a break. Green card. So stop playing with me with these language corrections. And air signs do that too. Aquarians are good for correcting you in the middle of you talking, but you knew what the fuck I was talking about. You knew what I said. You knew what I meant. Okay? Stop playing. You ain't better than me. Apparently you are a little bit better than me because you knew how to say the word or knew what word I should have been saying. So, you are, but you don't have to show it. Okay. But that's what grinds my gears, which means that I'm a little insecure because sometimes I be saying the wrong words or I say it incorrectly. And I don't like being corrected. You knew what I meant. Daggone it. Stop playing with me, Jay Quillen. Jay Quillen. Okay, you know I meant Jacqueline. Stop playing with me. D Nice. You knew who I meant, Denise. D Nice. Okay. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. But it's a little irritated. I remember I also back in the days, and I don't think she watching me. Little white girl worked at this black law firm that I worked at in DC. How you doing, Natalie? Lutaway. How you doing, Natalie Lutaway? I don't know if this will reach you, but how you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? Ooh, she was a tough one. Boy. But I guess my Jupiter placements in my chart, in my birth chart, astrology birth chart, and my Virgo moon appreciates a person that's a little hard. That's why I can say I really kind of like my manager, but it also gets on my nerves when you being really specific. But I worked with this young co-worker of mine, young lady, and I was, you know, it was a subpoena. It was some legal document. I can't remember, where we had to list the people or entity and their addresses in it, right? And I said, yes, I got that list for you. She said, you mean matrix? List. Matrix? List. Stop it. And that, now I look back on that, she was probably a Libra. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. You know, but anyway, going on. So we have made it into 30 minutes of the show. So it is time for the 15 minutes of funk. There ain't no junk. So that means Instagram. You got to get on out of here. Okay. I will see you all on Friday when I go live again. If you want to see the full video Instagram, you will have to either subscribe to According to Akara on YouTube, or you could go to my Patreon, pay $3, and you get to see all the video plus exclusive videos that we have there. Hey, how you doing? Oh man, I hate to leave, girl. I'm about to go. I'm about to cut y'all off. If you want to see the rest of the video, the rest of my live, go to According to Akara YouTube channel. Not According to Akara podcast, but According to Akara YouTube channel, and subscribe. And I will still be there because I'm about to get into the 15 minutes of funk. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know. So I'll see you over there. And you can even live chat me, child. All right. And I'll see you all on Friday. All right. Bye. Okay, now let me just put a name on it. I wonder, did I? I did. I wasn't sure if I put my description, the new description information, and there we go. There the heck we go. Okay. Let's get into the 15 minutes of funk. There ain't no junk. Let's start. So, boundaries. Let's talk about boundaries. Oftentimes, when I think about boundaries, I think about the line that I put around me that I won't allow others to cross. But have you ever thought about that line is also for you not to cross? Okay. Uh-huh. It's not to keep people out, but it's also to keep you from going past what you can handle that would disturb your peace. Right? So, Boundaries, to me, to this 50-year-old auntie, is where you won't go that I'm not going to go there because it will disturb my peace. Let me give you an example of a line that I won't cross because I just don't want all the hubbub from it. Like minding my neighbor's business. Okay. Now that could be a cultural thing, but I don't mind. I don't, you know, I mean, if they make it loud, well, no, I'm going to lie because I'll be sitting out this window like, that's the third time. But I'm not going to go to him and say, look, I've seen you walking, coming home at 5 o'clock. Is it okay? I'm not going to do that. Excuse me. I'm not going to like go to him and think that I can tell him what to do. Or a better example of boundaries that I won't cross is my son is a whole adult. I am not. I've raised my son. He has his own place. I have the key to his place. And I honor having that key. That key does not mean that I can just walk into his house anytime I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't cross that boundary. That's a boundary. That's his place. He pays the rent on it, not me. Okay? And I respect not going to his place without him knowing that I'm about to go into his apartment. Okay? So what does a quick 1-minute text, hey Nate, I'm over here. I'm gonna check your apartment to make sure everything is okay. Just, I'm over here. You mind if I go into your apartment? Or even if he say, Mom, go get something from it. Can you go and get something from me, from my apartment? Yes. Okay. Text message. I'm at your apartment. I'm about to open. He has a roommate. Have you let your roommate know that I'm coming? Okay. Please let him know that I'm coming because I don't want to walk into something. The boundary, it protects my peace of mind, number one, because I don't want to see ish. I don't want to walk in and they skeeker. I don't want to walk. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Number one. Two, that prevents if something happens, you knew I was in there from this time to this time, or you knew I was there to pick up this. Or I was there to use your bathroom. I was there to do, I am never crossing that line because that is just respect as an adult. Okay. And I know I'm a Black mom, and this goes against all Black mom rules. When my son was a teenager, I didn't just bust into his door. I knocked. Okay. One, for the same thing. I don't want to see him ski, because he's learning about himself. No. The only time I went to his room is when he wasn't there to clean up, and that was usually if he was gone for a long period of time, like for the summer. Only time I can get in there and clean that nasty ass room. I love you, son. So those are boundaries that you can keep for yourself, or minding your business. That's a boundary. Minding the business that pays you. If you're not in that household, it ain't none of your business. It's none of your business what they do in their household. Hear me? Hear me again. It is none of your business what they do in their household. Okay? If they want to have 3 wives, if that man want to have 3 wives, and 27 kids. That's his business. Okay? Ain't none of my business. It would save you a peace of mind to be worried about what he doing or what she doing. Okay, now I'm going gossip like, girl, you know he got 5 kids. Hold on. I need to set up my camera so things can't stop it. But minding their business. The boundaries for others. It's a boundary where I won't let you come past. Like, no, you don't need to know what's going on in my marriage or my relationship. Okay, so that's a separate boundary. Like, no. So how are you doing? How's your husband? Is he doing okay? How's his? I see him do. It's none of your business. That's none of your business. Or, when I was a kid or when I was married, I wouldn't let no woman be in my house. That type of thing. It's like, that's nice for you. So why are you telling me that? I will not allow you to come into my home or a physical, like if my mom was alive, God rest her soul. No, you can't just come into my house. You my mother. You have your house. I have mine. You can't just walk in my place. Okay? And I won't even allow you to feel like you can do that. Okay? I won't rent from you because I did rent from my parents at one point. And they was really respectful. I was surprised. They would do a surprise visit, but they had the keys. They could have walked into my place, but they didn't. Okay. They always knocked. They always called, or at least tried to call when they came through. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care if you own the place. If I'm renting from you, you can't just walk up in my place. Okay. So the way that you can prevent people from crossing that boundary is not giving them any reason to feel like they have a right to come into your place. They shouldn't pay no phone bills, none of that stuff. If you want that freedom and want to be able to set that boundary, it's like, no, I love you. Thank you for helping me out. But I got the bill from now. Thank you. Okay. Because not everybody, if they feel like they're paying a bill of yours, if they're helping you out, people feel like they can cross boundaries and tell you what to do. The same, let's talk about jobs. Okay, yeah, they paying you, but bitch, don't call me on the weekend. We don't have that type of relationship. No, I'm not answering the phone on the weekend. Okay? You need to tell me before I leave on Friday and ask. You hear me? Ask me if I can work on the weekend for you. Okay. Certain jobs, you are required to answer their phone at all times. Okay. Like managers. Fuck you. I don't want no management position. I thought I did. But, owning your own company, it would be advised for you to answer the phone, because you own your own company. But you don't have to. Just because someone calls don't mean they got to answer. Hello? You do not have to answer every call that comes through there. And anybody who requires you to answer every single call and they ain't paying your phone bill, you could tell them to shut the fuck up. I said what I said. Cut that boundary. And in this last 4 minutes, let me tell you what I feel about healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries is anything The boundary that you set to keep your peace, to protect your peace, period. There ain't no 5 steps on how to set this healthy boundary. If that person, mother, child, sister, brother, best friend, associate, co-worker, whatever, if they cross a certain boundary, if they come, it's like, you know, what you won't do is talk to me like that and expect me to do anything for you. So what you need to do is step right back across that line before you get checked. Chin check, that is. You hear me? That's healthy. Okay? Because what you're doing is you're disturbing my peace right now. I don't like the way this feels. I don't like the way you're coming for me. Okay? I don't like it, and I'm not dealing with it. That's healthy. Period. Okay? Now, if you set a boundary that it's like, I don't like the way it makes me feel for me to do that. Okay, you set that boundary. You could change your boundaries because some people will say, "Oh, well, if you set that boundary, you never do anything." Or you can set that boundary until you feel comfortable doing a certain thing. Let me see. You can set the boundary by having a job that's 9 to 5 between this hour and this hour until you feel comfortable going to the next level of management where that boundary is extended, where they can come into your weekend. They can email you and they expect you to answer that email. Okay? But you can change that as you grow, as you have more time. You know what I'm saying? To do that. No one should ever push you into doing anything you don't like or feel. Okay? That's a healthy boundary. I mean, you can watch these people give you 10 steps on setting healthy boundaries or recognizing healthy boundaries, or you could just like that disturbing my peace. I don't like it when that person does that. Set that boundary there and tell that person you're not allowed over here, or you don't allow them to cross it by not giving them the information or cutting them off. I mean, I'm just saying, you can ghost them. People don't like the word ghost, but okay, call me Casper, bitch. All right, because I'll cut you off, and I don't feel like I need to explain anything because that's my boundary. You did something that was crazy, and me telling you, why would I want you to change for me? I don't like it, so that means I don't want you in my life. Duh. It ain't hard. Just you can do the 10 steps of, or the 10 steps of how to set the boundary and what's a healthy boundary and what's not. You can, but why? You could just that I don't like it, therefore I won't have it in my life. If you find that you're alone, but you're at peace, job well done. Okay? But if you feel like you're alone and you're lonely and maybe I cut that person off wrongfully, okay, you can go back and try to regain that friendship, or you can move on and make a new friend. Okay? And now say, well, I'm going to let some people in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Period. Okay? So that's what I have for you. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to get to editing some videos. And if I feel like it, I'll go live. Well, I won't go live. I'll make a special video just for my Patreon. How about that? That's it. Now, remember, love yourself, love your neighbors, and stay authentic. You all have a good one. All right? Bye. Oh, I'm looking at. There we go. Bye. All right. I'm going to fix this purple people eater background. So talk to y'all later.